Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Surat Thani, and we're going to take a look at Wat Borommathat Chaiya. This is my absolute favorite temple in Thailand. I've been to easily over 1,000 temples, and this one is my favorite one. This is a royal temple that's about 1,200 years old. It was originally made out of bricks and vegetable mortar, and it's been renovated a couple times in the 20th century, but it dates back to the Javanese kingdom. It's the only one like it. It's not a big temple, but to me it is fantastic. So we're gonna go take a look at this and we'll see it. It's a first-class royal temple, one of the 24 in Thailand, and I'm excited to look at this again. And here is the perimeter wall. And we have a small little ordination hall right there. And then this is the cloister, and you can see the chedi in the middle. That's the Javanese style. And then it has a little wehan over here, and we're gonna go in. Now the wall was taken from, I believe it was Wat Long. I've been to it. They took another one of these temples apart to construct the wall of this temple. And it is really, really cool. So we're gonna go in here and take a look. So you can take a look at the gates right here. Much different styling than what you normally see. And then there's a 3 entrance gate over on the north side. But the thing I really like about this is this right here. Check this out with the 3 Buddhas just sitting out here. And you can see the Thais have came over here and put the offerings and burn the joe sticks and stuff like that. But check out these Buddhas. That sun is kind of right behind them, but we'll get over here. Yeah, this is really nice. So you have them sitting right there, and then you can see the chedi over there. And then this is the main hall. And it has this chedi over here. This has a really cool thing inside. It surprised me the first time I saw it. Let's go over there and we'll take a look inside of this now. You can see the styling of this main building. And I'm not sure when this was renovated the last time, but it is really in nice shape. It is a first-class temple. You can see the Chinese lions out here. So the first-class temples are extra special to the Thais, and they get extra money from the royal family to where they're a lot nicer than the normal temples that you see. But they have more significance, so the Thais themselves really like it. So this chedi right here is fantastic because it is open inside and we can see a little Buddha image in it. I'm not sure what that says. It says something here. But we'll go in and look. So you can see it. You have to duck down this little low doorway. And then check this out. So this is the Buddha that's in here. You can see this is a hollow chedi, but the styling is fantastic. It's the Javanese style, which is much different than what you see in other parts of Thailand. And it just takes up the inside of this whole chedi. There's not much room. And these are, I believe these are the 2 friends of the Buddha, the 2 figures next to it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get a good look at this whole Buddha. Yeah, this is really cool. So let's go inside that hall now and take a look at it. This is the front gate here. Now outside of here, they're building a new museum. I was hoping it was going to be open, but it's not. And then the old museum over here, and the museum is fantastic, but it looks like it's locked up today. Now this is an active temple. There's the monk quarters and stuff like that over there. And you will see monks walking around doing some things. They have a Buddha image right here when you first come in. You can see that styling up there. Now it still has the red teakwood ceiling and the lotus flowers up there, which I think those are more like modern elements. But this styling here around the Buddha is much different than what you normally see. And this is the hall here. Now it's just a plain white building. Has the wooden ceiling, and then these thin white columns. They're normally a lot bigger than this, but these are quite narrow. It has the styling up top, and then it has the principal Buddha right up there. And some of the locals are over here taking some pictures. Yeah, how cool is this? It's just like the tile floor. It's a simple hall, but it's quite elegant. So these right here, the Thais will pray, and then they have to pick those up with their pinky. They're quite heavy. And if they can pick it up, then their blessing or their prayer will come true. And then you can see the Buddhas here. Yeah, they are fantastic. And it does have like a Buddha footprint over here. So the Thais will put the gold leaf and the little coins. And this is a little different than you normally see. It has like a round footprint. That's a modern interpretation of it. And then it doesn't have like a high pedestal that the Buddhas are sitting on. It's really nice. Now the monks are getting ready to do their chanting in here. So they're bringing in the mats and stuff like that. So we'll go look at the cloister now. Now if you notice the Buddha styling, their eyes are completely closed, which you see the Ayutthaya style, they'll be open, but they'll be downcast. And then like the Sukhothai style, they'll be like open looking at you. But these are completely closed. And then the hair rolls are like really tiny, and the face is different shaped, really, really interesting. And those up there have kind of a oval face. That's so he's talking to the monk over here, and he's going to try to open up the Ubot so we can take a look over there, which will be nice. That's a building I've never been inside of. So let's go over here really quick and let's look around the cloister, and we'll look in here. Oh, this is so nice. It is so elegant. It's not over the top. Like you see a lot of the Bangkok styling where it'll just be gold and stuff everywhere, but this is quite simple in the design. And then right here, this is the cloister with the center prong. So you take off your shoes and your hat to come in here, and this is what you see. So you have all the seated Buddhas here, and they will be facing the center prong. Oh, this is fantastic. And you have all the images, you have the bell, and people will hit that like 3 times. And then we have different little, like 4 little chedis around the center one. And 3 of them have images, and that one over there doesn't. It's a solid prong. And over here, this is a shrine. So they'll burn the oil and everything, and then they pray to this right here. But check out the styling up there. It has that gold. And like the naga on the corners are so much different than what you normally see. And it's surrounded by a little moat, which is, I've never seen this at a temple before. And then you can see up there, it has the doors, and the people have put the gold leaf on them. So you can cross over there, and they probably do a ceremony where they open that up. The relic will be inside. So back over here, this is the Ubot. It has a little bit more of the gold styling you see over the windows. You can see over there, there's that chedi. And then these are like the marker stones here, the Buasima stones. And they're what marks the perimeter of the Ubot. And it looks like this monk here is the one that's going to open it for us. Yeah, this is really cool. I've never seen inside of this building before. Yeah, so he's going inside. So this has the prayer wheel up above the door. And it has the old, like the wooden doors. Oh yeah, this is really cool. Okay, so this is inside of this Ubot, or the ordination hall. And they put the marble up on the walls, and you can see how they built the columns into the wall. And it does have these narrow columns. Now what's cool is, check this out. So I asked the monk about this, if they were like the original ordination stones or marker stones. And he doesn't know. He doesn't know how old these are. He said, but they've been in this temple inside the building for a long, long time. And then this is the main image. And then they have the place up here for the monks to sit when they're doing their ceremonies. Check this out though. So they have some of the Buddha writings over here in this little cabinet. and it's the same styling of the Buddha in here. Oh yeah, this is really, really cool. You can see where they put the flowers and joe sticks there. Yeah, they're not the really heavy wooden shutters on this building. They're smaller. But yeah, how cool is this? And it has like moisture. It has like it's really humid in here. Oh, check this out. It's a high little room above the Buddha image. Yeah, this is really cool. I haven't seen it styled like this before. So it's high over here, and then it's a lower ceiling in here. And then right behind that image is a second little room here with two more images seated up on this platform. Oh, there's another one over there. I didn't see him. And they have the umbrella and stuff over the top of it also. You can see that little image is made out of the marble. And this one here, the eyes are open. This is the only image, the big images that I've seen with the eyes open. And you can see here he has like the sash that they put over his shoulders. It goes up to the top knot, those little hair rolls. Oh, this is great. One last look in here and then we'll go back into the cloister area. Yeah, how cool is this? And it's cool because it has that second little room back there. And so you can see it has three of them here on the outside of those Sima stones. Yeah, that is the first time I've ever seen those inside the hall in Thailand. I've seen them like that inside the hall in Cambodia though. So how cool is this with that sun reflecting off the gold? And then you can look down the length of it and then you can see that Javanese-style chedi, and then the little marker stones and the roof of that cloister. Just outside the gate here, we have the bell tower. And then over there is the drum tower. Okay, so we're back inside here. I had to run out over there to go see inside that Ubot while it was open. You got some pigeons up there, and you can see like the little tiny chedis that they've built around it. And that's sitting on like a lotus, like the lotus leaves right there, and it goes all the way up to that little umbrella. The Burmese call that the heat sea. I'm not sure what they call it in Indonesia, because this is Javanese styling. And then it has more of the seated Buddhas all around, just various ages, different poses. It's like this one over here. You can see it has like the red face. Oh, this is great. Yeah, the Wehan on the west side has the gold. Also, that's just like that Ubot we looked at. So this one here, you can look inside of it also, has another little Buddha image. And this one has the eyes open. You can see here. They actually didn't paint the eyes. A lot of times they'll paint them there. They just have a little hole. Oh, and then check that out. There's 4 faces around that red chedi right there. Yeah, each one of those all have a different little style. And then you have a little bell tower here, and then the back side of that ordination hall. And then more of the seated Buddhas. And then you can climb up these little steps right here to ring the bell. You can see the moat around. And then this third chedi here. And this is the little image that's inside of it. You can see the styling is more the spiral, like you'd see the Sri Lankan style, but the top is different. But this is really interesting. And then another little chedi over there. And we can see some of the images. Yeah, it's a shame that the museum is closed. I wanted to look in there. There's no filming allowed inside of it, but to me it's really enjoyable because it has some really, really old Buddha images and other artifacts that were found in this region. Oh, this is so fun. I forgot, I mean, I really, really like this temple, and I just forgot how cool it really is in person. And the last little chedi. So hopefully you're getting an appreciation of this temple. Like I said, it's not overly huge, but I just really like it so much. And like I said, I've been to at least 1,000 temples. That's no exaggeration. I mean, in Ayutthaya itself, I've probably been to, I don't know, 150 temples around Ayutthaya, plus Bangkok, plus all through Thailand. How cool is this? It looks like over here in the courtyard, they have an old well. You can see where they had the hand crank. It says something over here, but I can't read it. But we'll take one last little look here at this temple. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, they're out here pressure washing the courtyard. It looks like they're gonna have a ceremony for New Year's. They have a sign over here. That's what it looks like to me. But oh, I like this so much. You can see the styling that they did on the rails. Yeah, how cool. Everything about this temple has just some neat little things. So that's gonna finish up our video over here at this 1,200-year-old Javanese Buddhist temple. Like I said at the start of the video, this is the only one like it in Thailand. So it's really cool to come and see something like this. It's nice that they've kept it and they've restored it and they actually can use it. And the Thais really like this also. I've talked to several Thais and they're out here taking pictures. They're just like, they're like tourists over here in their own country seeing this. And how cool is this when you get to see 3 Buddhists sitting out here, you see the old prong, just really cool. Now this is one of the first-class royal temples in Thailand, one of the 24. And I'll pin a comment to all 24 of them if you want to see more. And like I said, they all have unique things about them. And this one to me is extra special. This one is my favorite. So anyway, if you enjoyed it as much as I did, smash the like. If you've been here or if you have any questions, ask me in a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it. And if you know more about this than I do, or if you know any other ruins that are of interest down here in Surat Thani, tell me that in a comment also, so my next time through here I can go take a look at them, because I really like this. This has been a real treat. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, stick around, and you're notified when I post a new video. And from over here in Surat Thani, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.